Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another World Predictions reading. I hope you've checked out the other readings that I've done. They hold some pretty powerful messages, so please check out those videos. Before we start, the first thing I got was Trump has a fall from grace. I don't know yet any. There you go. Get started. Okay, yeah, so please check out those videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes and your shares, and you know, for the donations as well. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much, Kathy. That was brilliant. And else? I have so much to say. Yeah, please check out the videos. Please check out the Substacks. I have more world predictions for you on the Substack. All the details in the description. You can read about my spooky life and the messages with that, and about the aliens that I communicate with. And yeah, I keep trying to remember. Please check out Lady of Londinium. And if you can read a chapter, that'd be fantastic. Give me a follow on Inkit as well with that, please. And Queen of the Tallians. Please also check out the video of the LTX video. There's a lot of noise going on in here. The LTX video, my AI video of my story. I am working on one of that's for my visions, and that I've been asked to write about as well. Oh, okay. Beauty, well, that came out. We're doing the initial energies, and if you want any readings, only ones I'm allowed to do at the moment apparently are the Angel and Starseed life purpose ones, so check that out, all in the description. Okay, abundance coming in, but this is autumn. We're getting a lot about money at the moment, things changing. Somebody's saying beauty, change in the beauty industry, more regulations of the beauty industry. It's to do with plastic surgery. It's noisy, sorry. I don't know what that's all about. Transforming. There's a lot of transformation. Transformation of what beauty is. Beauty within, not without. Abundance. Something changing. Something coming into the autumn. Autumn coming early. We keep getting that. A lot of abundance. Something withering and dying quicker than it should. By night. An agreement, withering and dying. I don't know what that's about. Ow! What is that? Something burning right on the bottom of my foot, and it just made me go. This is the energy around me. It'll be one of those little spheres. What are you doing? Oh, I've got Palladian gentleman, angelic Palladian, because they're different kinds apparently. Angelic Palladian stand next to me. I've had lots of beans in it. My camera is doing it now. It keeps moving around the room, tracking faces. So you may say something. What did I need to tell you as well? There's been a lot of talk about my card with Janice written on, Janis. Okay, now we've had it for a nuclear system. Other people, Ludmilla, you've come in with something. I can't remember it now. I mentioned it in the other video, and other people have said things. Thank you to Sandra as well for sending me more information. Yeah, but what is strange, when I did the world predictions straight channeling, which I do on my Substack, it came from a Commander Janice, who is with the fleet, the alien fleet up there. So that is interesting. Still a system they want us to be aware about, aware of as well. Very strange. Surrender. Somebody's surrendering. White flag, surrendering. Surrendering to the flow of something. And we've got attracting great wealth. And I'm seeing Trump with that. But the block will come in time. It's like all of it's coming in now, but it's going to cause a problem. And I've got to say Biden will be okay we are taking care of him. He has another role to play. He is not finished yet. He will be an important voice in re-election, in pushing forward opposition reforms. He's going to come on to the stage. His final push that will last a long time in politics. Oh, and we've got the path. Yeah, so you could say he's on the path there for that. You still want? All right. All right. Which ones? All right. Okay. Cute. So we have the unexpected Mike Pence again. Unexpected news. A Mike Pence victory. Okay. And the void. Be careful of the void that is coming towards you. I don't know what that means, but we'll go into it. Oh, one of them's in upstairs, so that's why you're hearing all that. But it's been quiet anyway. Thankful for small mercies. That one. Yes, the Spartan spirit, discipline, strength, honour. There's a big push for opposition against Trump. It's coming forward. It's going to be disciplined approach. It's like this little seed within the Republican Party, and then it's growing out like that. And Mike Pence is going to come and lead it. He is really going to try for president. All right, hang on. If Trump can be impeached, he's going to push to go in. I don't know how that works. Don't ask me. I don't know how that would work. That's what they're saying. Okay? Not me. All right? Then we've got Jason's quest. This is what he wants. There's also a book. Adventure, Leadership, Betrayal. A2 Brutus. Ooh. Oh, yes, definitely aiming at the throne here. I don't know who this is, but look at these people. He's been backed up by another two. Aiming at the throne. Next, Starlit Vale, Mystery Night, Unseen Forces. Something going on in the stars. Resonance. I just heard the Schumann resonance is faltering. I don't know what that's about. I have to go back to the moon ones, apparently. Okay. Releasing something. I'm seeing the ground shake again. The Big Ben midnight, but it's daytime. I'm seeing like they look like meteors, but they look like they come from the sun hitting the ground. I know what that's about. Don't like it. Something being released. There's a tap from Spirit. Don't like that. Okay, should we go to the cards? Yeah, if you want more predictions, as I say, check out the World Predictions Substack I have. I don't use any cards. Straight channeling from the hip. So, and I know some people like the cards. That's why I still use them on here. I've had to mix all the cards up. No angel cards then. Okay. Oh, this will end. What will end? Return. SOS. Is this you talking about wiping the planet again for your beings? This hybridization I was talking about in the angel and star being reading. SOS. Right, the return. I keep saying this bloody plane in the water. And last night I saw a pilot standing there. Now, my son started to get weird visions. He saw a jumbo jet the other day that looked a bit too low in the sky, and he had a really foreboding feeling with it. And it wasn't just because it was low. He had a strange feeling. Now, I get this thing all the time. When I see planes out there, if they don't have the bubble around them, I don't know why I say that, but if they don't have the bubble around them, then I would worry. That's meant to be there, and I see that in the sky every time. But he had a foreboding feeling. He kept thinking about the film Knowing. So I just, God, oh my God, I don't know. I'm going to take, like I've said before, I'm going to take to walk in the streets in the town with a placard over, the end is nigh. Yeah, I'm going to, because that's all I keep getting. Oh, something's happening because one of them's come forward like this. Standing there like that. All right, okay. So something about children. They keep showing me children. And they keep showing me children like 1940s children dressed up. When I was in the Savoy and I was having dinner in the river restaurant, they it's like they don't care where you're, what time it's like. The message has to come through now. And all the men in black, they brought in all these children, they lined them up. They're always lining them up. And they were all dressed beautifully. And there were little girls. All little girls. But they were like 1940s gear. And so I don't know. But they'll suddenly have 2 children with them. So I don't know what this is. So this is about the new souls coming in, isn't it? Sorry, I'm looking at what's standing. What is that? Right, so there's a huge one of those orb things. The cube again. Oh my God, it's the Borg. Help! Oh, Metatron came in with a cube again. But there's a flying cube around here. There's confirmation tap on the picture. What is going on? I do see triangles as well. You know, like the tetrahedrons flying around as well. I'm just having a look in the mirror here, see what's behind me. There it is. It's cube. What's in the cube? There are people in the cube. Now I can't remember where I've talked about this being. I've written a whole load of stuff down for my Substacks, but there's a little being that comes out of the cube. But I've mentioned that in the other video, so I'm not going to go on. And he's not flying. Oh, he is flying around me. Here. Oh my God. All right, okay, that's a little bit scary. That was big wings. And there's a face, and there's a lot going on here. Oh. That's Nathan. Don't mean distracted by them. We'll tell you when to be. All right, okay, fair enough. He doesn't mess about. He really doesn't. He acts like a royal guard. All right, okay. Yeah, well, they don't get pushed people around, do they? Well, I've got really Geordie. What the heck's that about? So something's ending and the return of something's trying to come in. This is an SOS. AI communication. Which is really strange, seeing as I've started working with AI. And fake. Something's fake. Something's fake in France. There is I keep getting things about Trump and France. I don't know what's going on. Fake. France. Trump. No. No provocation. I'm not sure what this is. Uriel, which is about wisdom. There's something happening with Macron in France and Trump. I don't know if there's going to be a disagreement. 2 disagreements. To do with Israel. I don't know if this is on a UN basis. Something to do with Brexit as well. Royalty. Deceive. Spiritual. I don't understand. Ignorance, an untidy affair. Spiritual ignorance is an untidy affair for something. It brings in massive change. Not listening to the spiritual side, a loss. I keep saying Trump. I don't know if he's had dreams or something prophetic, but he's not listening to it. They have tried to communicate with him. Well, that's bizarre. Alien base. Protector. Right, okay, I'm going to go into these alien cards. I want to find out 3 days. Who is Trump? And don't give me these reptilian. I don't want to hear that rubbish. I just, it's not rubbish, but I don't like getting into that stuff. All right, I just too much. I just like to know who. I just find it a bit uneasy to get into that thing. And yes, we're starseeds of all different types. Okay, but this thing that people are actually, you know, I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. It makes me uncomfortable. Invisible. Yeah, what I want to know is an alien race that's spoken to Trump, who is talking to him. Extremes. I don't know. I want to know what is driving him. Who is driving? Lies. I don't know who's advising Trump, but somebody's advising him. So I don't know if this is alien. All right, okay. Imperialism. Dragon code name. Imperialism. Well, that's China. I've been doing a lot of reading up about China, the history of China. Really interested in the Han Dynasty. Achieved a lot there. So I know. And imperialism, that's Japanese as well, isn't it? Japanese. They went into that. But dragon code name. So I'm China here. We've all had a bit of imperialism. There's some neo-imperialists in the world today as well. Earth, survival, adaptable, reliable. Grounding. Believes he's grounded. Not reading him. I don't like reading people without their permission. Please just tell me about if there's any alien involvement. Eben's mystery. Reading between the lines, intuition. Not diving into the heart of the matter. Reading between the lines. Somebody is advising him. Extremes. There's a lot of loss that's influenced him as well. Starseed. Who is this though? No. Magic. Bit suspicious of that one. There's definitely something around him. Could be orbs flying around him like I get. Definitely trying to get him to go to extremes. Needs to put in boundaries. See things more logical. There's some more extremes coming out. And have faith in the world. In the community of the world rather than going against that. The path is unclear at the moment, but there's a need to bring the world into community rather than being divisive. But somebody is influencing him. It's not just his own ideas, his business ideas. Somebody's influencing. there's a something in the past influencing him as well. Yeah, origins. Gone the wrong way. All right, okay. I always said he was put in there for a reason. I don't like it, but the first time I really thought it felt strange. It felt like the timeline had been manipulated the first time he got in. But he was there to stir the pot and for everybody to look at what they needed to look at as a collective. Okay. Second time, it felt like it again. And I'm not sure what's happening this time because it tells me he's gone too far. Gone out the remit of what he was supposed to. He wasn't supposed to be in power. Somebody manipulated him into power. Electoral fraud. Russian involvement. Chinese involvement. But we've talked about this before. And now I've heard he's playing with fire. And he's going to be doing it again. He's lighting another torch to do with Ukraine. He's going to make unreasonable demands on Ukraine. Playing into Putin's hands. Oh, freezing cold. Somebody doesn't like me telling you that, but there's a big hoo-ha coming. Yeah. Hunger. Wanting to satisfy something. Power. I don't know, but I'm going to go with the basic tarot here the right away. Yeah. Put a light on that nuclear threat. Alice in Wonderland logic, going down the rabbit hole and seeing what your actions, your rash actions can stir up and give you. Okay, so we've got an offer. Doesn't want an offer, wants more. It's not good enough. Hunger. Wanting more and more. I just heard stripping the mining bare in Ukraine. The rest of the world. Fracking continues. More grants for fracking. Ignoring climate change policies. Causing a row in the world. Tariff war will begin again soon. Trying to bring in sweeping change. Yeah, we're tracking somebody around the room. I've got to get rid of the cabinet. I've got to held on to everything from the house. I'm arranging viewings and everything now, and it's stuff's. I'm ready to let go of it now from my divorce. I've seen all the furniture I want. It's upgrade. I've just had enough. Yeah, a strategy that is working in some quarters in 3 states, maybe 4 states. Wisconsin is one of them. They're not telling me the rest, but midterms are going to plummet. There's going to be a big change in the midterms. Mike Pence comes up. All I see is that man. Somebody's in 2 minds. Rejecting something. Strategy being rejected. I heard MAGA falls down, as in the withdraw support. He does something that it's almost like it's confusion as to what I do next. Some people say it as strategic logic. It's not. It's being fed on ego. They're being quite big with this. So it's not my message. It's theirs. Take it up with the Council of Light and Spirit. Not me. Thank you very much. It's not mine. Right, there's something about independence yet. Rejecting some offer that brings overwhelming fears. arms being reduced to the Ukraine again. I don't know what that's about. It's almost like he's not quite getting what he wants from the Ukraine. He's not quite getting the minerals that he... I don't know. There's something wrong with that deal. Okay, and... oh God, spiritual? Is that? I don't know what that means. No compassion. Something to do with the far right here as well. Issues about the far right coming up again in Trump's government. But this is to do with Ukraine as well. I don't know if Putin is pushing that agenda again and taking it up with Trump, and he's going to inflame that situation again. I don't know. But every time I look at that, I know it's not. I know, but I just get that feeling of, like, yeah. He cannot be independent as he wishes to be. There's a rejection of going alone on something. Building something that's causing a burden for everybody. Causing more burdens than good. And that's what's been seen now. Walking away from it, slow work, strength, leaving a legacy, partnership. Okay. Walking away from something, forced to walk away from something. But it's slow work. Somebody forcing him to walk away from something. I don't know if there's going to be a ruling that... holding on in there with strength and telling people to hold on in there, which he has done, hasn't he? Trying to leave a legacy behind. A new America. Not a new America, an old America. A partnership with Saudi Arabia goes sour. Something not given. Trying to bring in the Pentacles and all these different trade agreements. He sees these as trade agreements, but they're not going to go all according to plan. Especially with China, that is going to kick off big time again. I don't know if this is a court. Could be spiritual court going on here. Too divisive. Yeah, he's going to have to fend off an impeachment and competition for his throne, especially from Mike Pence here. So I've got as happiness here. I don't know if he manages to do that for a short while. But there's guidance given. The damage has been done. A new campaign starts and somebody's given a lot of money for a campaign. So there's an impeachment here. Call to order. Right, they're giving me a line from that song, All Rise by Blue. Bring you into court. Because you overstepped the border. You know that you overstepped the border. And that's what's happening in spiritual court. It mightn't even be spiritual court. No, definite impeachment on the planet, but there's a spiritual court being called to answer for some of the things that are being done. A new journey begins. There's a new campaign here. Mike Pence here. There is early election. I don't know where this is raising its head again. Kamala Harris comes forward. Michelle Obama is possible as well to come forward. There will be a woman president. And it's because of Trump's impeachment that she will come in. This is the timeline we're on. Timelines can change. All right. Pentacle, a lot of yellow here. Power, pentacle here, new prosperous time for all concerned in the world. Yeah, there's being pushed out completely. Being pushed out completely. Massive tower change, ill health. About there's 2 plots to overthrow him. And Doge disbanded. Things repaired. This partnership, they still, Elon Musk is having to step further and further back, I'm being told. He is going to lose all of his money for what he's done. That's what they say. There's going to be a lot of emotion, but one is winning out at the expense of all of them. Taking the swords. There's massive tower change coming to America. And the world. A spiritual correction is coming in. Their message, not mine. Right, we're over 30 here, so yeah, there's stalemate. Tower causes. Things to come. Sacrifices have to be made. It'd be drummed out of the Republican Party in this rate. Oh, Kennedy, he should be. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Provides a new beginning, a new prosperous beginning. A lot of, I just heard in time for war. Something being guided. Somebody, this is somebody younger, a lot younger. Guidance, spiritual person as well. There'll be a lot of conflict, there'll be a lot of division. There's still on course for protests, riots, something like that. But it has to come in now. It's at a more suitable time and they're going to bring it in now. There was a rejection before, but now this Queen of Cups can be brought in. Causes massive change. And some people aren't going to like that. Bit of a division. Yeah, stress coming in with it. But it is, it's going to be good. Everything will calm down. I don't know what the heck's going on up there. Star influence, seeing. The all-seeing eye sees all. It's almost like it had to be delayed. There's a war coming. They will not let go of that. There's a war coming. And it has to have a different person that's being part. Can you see where my camera is going? Yeah, look, sovereignty. I see Oppenheimer here, seeing they're playing with fire. We've gone into all the nuclear threats and things that are going on. Yeah, the masculine. This is all about the divine feminine rising as well. So there will be another election. But there are other women to come forward here. Hillary Clinton's going to come forward as well again. Somebody who is very climate focused. And that is, powers that be up there, I'm going to make this happen because of the danger to the climate. We've talked about the oceans, the water, everything. There are going to be more women in the running for this. Mike Pence is going to have a go. He is leading the impeachment push. It may not look like that on the surface, although it may do at some point, but he is pushing. He wants him removed out of the party. Feels he has decimated it. Core ideals have gone. Okay, that's them, not me. Please do not have a go at me. All right, that's their message. I have to give it. Okay. So take care of yourselves. I hope you found that of interest. Please check out the other videos because all have messages. Yeah, Angel of Claire Cognance. I don't know what that's about. The mood, the feeling in the country is changing. And that's what's going to back him up. And a lot of MAGA are going to withdraw their support in the coming days because of his actions with Ukraine, Europe, France in particular, and the Midwest. So there you go. But yes, thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, putting it out there so everybody gets these messages, for watching, for to all my new subscribers, to those of you returning, please consider being a member. Yeah, please read Lady of Londinium, give me a follow on Anchor, and Queen of the Italians. They're all free. Just have to read 2 minutes of it, anything like that. It really helps the analytics on there, because that is a very important message that Spirit want out. So there's that. Please check out my little videos as well, LTX videos, AI, about the visions I see, about the stories that I'm asked to bring forward. As I say, I'm working on a new one of one of my visions, so kind of weird one as well. But please check them out. I'm going to do a playlist so that they're easy for you to watch. That there should be a link in the end screen, on the end screen. And what else? Yeah, if you want readings, anything, details all in the description. Okay, take care and check out the Substacks, please, as well. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.